Is it time to turn off the microphone? Is it time to not turn off the microphone completely, but to lessen? Mga ganun ba? And I will repeat, I am still in the process of making that discernment.
Sir Mike, kumusta na po kayo ngayon after your medical leave? Ano po yung bahagi sa amin po?
Yung pinagdaanan ko, medyo mahirap, Alan. Because aside from the procedure itself, the kidney transplant, merong 3 months mandatory isolation period for transplant patients. And the purpose of that is to avoid the rejection and infection. Kasi yung mga kidney transplant patients, immunocompromised sila eh. Tapos, tulad ko, may mga comorbidities pa ako, senior citizen, diabetic, etc., etc. Ang ma-share ko lang sa mga dadaan sa pinagdaanan ko is keep the faith. Never lose faith. Keep the faith, and I tell my friends and my classmates 2 things you will need. I also had a heart transplant, heart bypass operation in 2018. Sabi ko, you need 2 things. You need prayer and you need humor. Pag wala kang prayer, saka wala masyado kang seryoso sa buhay mo, walang mangyayari sa'yo. Okay. And so far, it has worked for me.
Do you feel na ready na po talaga kayong magbalik sa mga shows na ina-anchor ninyo? At mababalikan nyo po ba lahat yung mga shows nyo po?
Yes. Sa Monday morning at 7 o'clock, I'll be on the air sa DCBB for 2 hours, 7 to 9, Monday to Friday. And then in the evening, sa 24 oras, every Saturday afternoon, we will have Investigador. And then coming up, it's now being prepared, and I've been in touch with our producers about this, is our huge, and most importantly, credible election coverage. Kaya nga sabi ko nga in God's perfect timing, in God's perfect time, He will that I return to work, that I return on the air. Now that kailangan na kailangan.
Sir Mike, last na lang po. So,
sure.
Na-miss niyo po ba? Nung nakalive po ba kayo, nami-miss niyo po ba sumalang sa ere?
Alam mo, Alan, maganda yung tanong mo eh. Alam mo, para hindi ko ma-miss, nung una nami-miss ko eh. Lalo na pag nanonood ako. So, ang ginawa ko, hindi ako nanood. Nanood na lang ako ng YouTube. Nanonood na lang ako ng CNN. Nanonood na lang ako ng mga audio streaming device para mawala yung isip ko sa one. But syempre, I'm sure ikaw rin and everybody here in the group, hindi nyo rin may iwasan yung every now and then you will want to put your TV set or your radio set on the news eh. Di ba? Ganun tayo eh. Yun yung ibig nila sabihin, it's in our blood eh. Alright? So, yeah, my suggestion is para wag in Tagalog, wag mabato in Tagalog so that you will not be bored to death. Don't watch TV too much during your isolation.
Sa ganito po bang mga parang bakasyon to, no? Parang much needed break. Di ba parang this is also time for reflection, no? Ano po yung mga importanteng na pwede niyong i-share, no? Yung mga reflections ninyo na pwede naming matutunan din from you po.
Reflection and discernment. And I am not finished yet with the process. It's still ongoing for me. And if you ask what about, it's about my future, my career, my life. I promised myself at the start of my surgery and my isolation that I would spend the time really taking a serious look at my life, at my career.
Opo.
Ano bang gusto ko mangyari talaga sa buhay ko? Is it time to how do you say it? Is it time to turn off the microphone? Is it time to not turn off the microphone completely, but to lessen? Mga ganun ba? And I will repeat, I am still in the process of making that discernment. And you will be among the first to know. I'm sure our guys here will let you guys know the moment I have made a decision, if ever. Kasi Cherry, like you guys, di ba? Sometimes sasabihin nyo, ayoko na. Di ba? Or time to pack up and move on. Tapos after a while, move back na naman. I'm still in the process kasi nung nangyari itong alam mo Jerry,
yes, sir.
Dinadialysis ako 3 to 4 times a week. Before this. Ngayon wala nang dialysis kahit minsan.
That's good. Yay.
Yeah. And mahirap na buhay. Yes. And I made a realization that mahirap ang buhay, lalo na doon sa mga hindi maka-afford ng ganitong medical care. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, I was in touch with a couple of friends who were also kidney transplant patients. And they were thinking of organizing a group whose advocacy would be to make dialysis and kidney procedures affordable to Filipinos. Alam mo Jerry,
yes, sir.
maraming Pilipino na walang kalaban-laban simply because wala silang pera.
So
yes, marirealize mo how good God was to me. And how I should return
the faith.
Yes.
The gift of another life.
Yes. And how I should pay it forward, like they said. Yes. So I will be meeting with our group and figure out ways and means of helping. Our needy brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Who need dialysis, who need the kidney procedure, but cannot have it because they cannot afford it. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart when people come to me asking for help and say my husband needs dialysis 3 times a week, and then it breaks my heart to know about dialysis patient, yung mga nangingitim.
Yes, yung may mga ganun sa ako.
Kaya nangingitim yun, under-dialyzed. Kulang sa dialysis. Bakit sila under-dialyzed? Kasi wala silang pera. Kulang ang pera nila. Imbis na 3 times a week, twice a week lang. Once a week lang. Nga ganun ba? Yeah.